past, but it left behind a trail of devastation. We thank you for joining us for the news at 11. I'm Vanessa Rufus.
And I'm Colin Mayfield. Today's storms killing at least one person in Catawba County, and at least 4 others were injured. This viewer video shows what may have been a tornado that caused that death. The National Weather Service will be out to confirm that in the hours, hopefully tomorrow.
We have team coverage of today's severe weather. Our Tradisha Woodard is in Catawba County where that possible tornado touched down. Julia Kaufman is in Mecklenburg County tracking flooding in our area. But we begin with Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. So we saw some record flooding today, Brad.
Yeah, at least 3 creeks in Mecklenburg County broke record crest levels. McAlpine Creek in 2 locations and McMullen Creek at Addison Drive. And most of those records were set with tropical systems, not with a January storm. The bulk of the energy has shifted off to the east, but we still have some rain and some wind, and yes, a little bit of snow heading towards the North Carolina mountains. Colder and drier air is going to be filtering into the region tonight, but the winds, they're going to stay up. Here are the storm reports. Look at this. Now over 230 reports, flooding, damage, tornadoes, trees down. It has been a long day. This is one of the most active severe weather days we've seen in over a year. The current wind gusts today were generally in the 50 to 60 mile per hour range. Here are some of the select wind gusts we reported. I picked out the highest ones we could find. Bank of America Stadium up there, the Panthers, 62 mile per hour winds. Charlotte Douglas, 56. Monroe, 55. Up on UNCC's campus, around 48 miles per hour in Statesville, 47 mile per hour winds. That doesn't include the winds that we will probably see estimated from the tornadoes. Record rainfall as well today, 2.53 inches, the old record, over 100 years old, back in 1921. Here's the rest of the rainfall totals. And again, some backyards picked up anywhere from 3 to 6 inches of rain in just 6 hours. Coming up, though, we're talking about the next system, which could bring round 2 of strong storms coming up in that Friday forecast.
All right, we will come back your way soon, Brad. Thank you. Let's talk now about Catawba County. A shelter there is open tonight after multiple homes were damaged in a mobile home park. The shelter at Mount Calvary Lutheran in Claremont is open for residents who have to relocate due to the storm that passed. And we're told about 30 people have been displaced from their homes in Catawba County.
Yeah, a possible tornado there also killed 1 person and injured 4 others. Our Tradisha Woodard wrote out the severe weather in that area today. So Tradisha, what's the latest tonight?
Well, Vanessa, Colin, right now, a lot of areas are still dealing with flooding with lots of roadblocks due to fallen trees and lots of debris. Now, it's dark out now, but take a look at some of this video we captured earlier today to give you a better perspective of exactly what the scene looked like. Now, we spoke with neighbors who say they witnessed the tornado passing their home. This was near Sandy Drive, completely destroying their front yard. We also spoke with another family who were impacted by the storm. They say as their loved ones tried to take cover, one of them didn't make it.
They were outside when they seen it coming, and they jumped under the trailer and he threw himself on top of her. And it literally picked the trailer up, and when it come back down, he didn't make it. It completely moved his trailer. It slung it from the back end of the property all the way to the road. It's hanging on the power lines. There's just the corner of the trailer is standing. We didn't think she made it either, but they told us that she did.
Very chaotic scene out here in Catawba County. Now, as neighbors prepare to pick up the pieces tomorrow morning, emergency service crews will also be out here picking up the pieces, moving trees out of the roadways so they can get those roads opened up as quickly as possible. Reporting live with WCNC Charlotte, I'm Tradisha Woodard.
Heartbreaking developments out there. Tradisha, thank you so much. Well, flash flooding hit Charlotte hard today. Flooded homes, we saw closed roads, and we even saw some folks needing to be rescued from the waters.
Plus, tonight in Uptown, a sinkhole has taken part of the sidewalk over there. Our Julia Kaufman is there. Julia, it's too big of a hole there? How big is it there?
Yeah, Colin, Vanessa, it looks to be about 6 feet deep. We are at Church and 6th Street, and this sinkhole actually swallowed up a trash can. It's still in there, but of course, crews have blocked off the area for safety. This sinkhole, it's just one sign of widespread damage we've seen across the Queen City from heavy floods and strong winds. People are assessing damage to their cars and homes after storms pummeled Charlotte Tuesday.
Today was like a super crazy day.
Charlotte Fire was called to this Shamrock Drive neighborhood to rescue someone trapped in their car during a flash flood.
Rescue people had to come and get them out the car. But like when they got out the car, everybody was wet.
Rincy Roma says he was at home when the water quickly rose to people's doorways.
Like really fast.
Plus, exit 38 on 85 South to get to 77 South closed due to severe flooding. Crews were wading through waist-high waters trying to clear debris and blocked drains.
High wind gusts means down trees and down power lines.
Emergency crews also responded to several downed trees, which led to more than 30,000 Charlotteans losing power Tuesday.
Especially it being winter, it is cold. We don't want people without power for too long.
So Charlotte is down to about 10,000 Duke Energy customers without power right now. Plus, NCDOT says exit 38 on 85 South has reopened. And as for schools tomorrow, CMS is operating on a 2-hour delay. Live in Uptown, Julia Kaufman, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, the sinkhole really the least of our problems out there. Julia, thank you. In Bamberg, South Carolina.